cake. What a dummy cake is just like a design. There's no cake in it. That's what you cut on that day. Why they can make like small cake they will share. Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Joany, and today we're having like low budget wedding, like how ways you can substitute A for B or B for C in your when you're planning for a low key wedding. So without too much ado, let's dive into the video. The first one I have here is you can actually substitute your hall for a field. Yes, you can actually substitute your hall for a field in the sense that because of the weather, so you have to really be careful and strategize with your dates. The cost of getting a hall and designing it, you can actually get a field, put tables, chairs, and design it. Tell a designer to really design it to your state, right? That will like save you some cost. That's for those of you that want to do after wedding party. That will really help you. Next one, how you can save money in your wedding is from your wedding dress, your traditional, your court, your introduction, all your outfits. Number one, your wedding dress. I know some persons they don't like rentage because they believe that someone has worn the dress before. So if you don't like rent, you can sew. And when you want to sew, remember that these designs, they are not everyday design that you can wear. So do not put in, you can just like you and your dressmaker, your seamstress or designer, you can put in one or two, but because you will not wear it some other time. So if you are someone that like renting, which is very good, you can actually rent an affordable gown. For your traditional, do not buy so expensive dress lace for your traditional, because you may likely not wear it another time. Not me. I don't want to use myself as an example, because I did not wear it does not mean you will not wear it, but 99% you will not wear, because those design this, so you can actually save cost from your traditional outfit and your shoe. Buy the shoe that is moderate and the shoe you can use after the party. Like for my church, I bought a designer's shoe that I really do not like the shoe, but that was what I got on that particular day. I did not get another one. Why? For my traditional, the shoe I bought, I really like that shoe, and I've been using it since that day. But for the church, no way, because it has this wedding. It just fit for wedding. After wedding, it is totally useless. So do not invest too much in your dress. I know that you want to have a pretty dress, but my dear, do not invest too much, because after that day, then your court and your introduction, you must not buy new clothes. You have something already before you have been using. You can use that for your court or for your traditional, right? Your introduction. Yes, you can use that for your introduction. Your traditional, do not buy too much. Do not buy too much. Another way you can save money when planning your low-key wedding or low-budget wedding is from your bridal shower or bachelor's eve. Yes, so you must not do it, please. You must not, because that alone can cost you. Depends on the kind of friends you have, the friend on your circle. Because getting the hotel, drinks, cake, paying for like 4 or 3 rooms, you can actually cut it out. You can actually cut that part out. Then when your guests are coming, you may not go for a five-star hotel. Don't go for a hotel that is just too low. Go for a moderate hotel. That's for guests that will travel. Maybe your in-laws, your people that will travel from one place to another. You can use a moderate hotel for them, right? For bachelor's eve and bridal shower, you can actually cut it off. Yes, you can actually cut it off, because when you want to set up your bachelor's eve, and because of your for those of you doing committee of friends, those of you doing committee of friends, they might want to encourage you, but tell them, do not be ashamed. Tell them that I don't have budget for it, because when it's time, they'll start calling you. No cake, no, even if it's one or two wine, from wine, 1 or 2 cups, from cups, 1 or 2 flowers, from cups, let us buy 1 or 2 balloon. That's so from clap you start dancing. But if you have money, you can do it little, but it is not called for. It is not called for, because right now, as I'm making this video, $1 in Nigeria is 1,500 naira. So it is actually not called for. Another way you can save money is from your pre-wedding shoot. Yes, pre-wedding shoot, you must not buy expensive things. You can use some of the things you had before. You can even use the new shoe you bought or something new. Then your photo shoot, that then the photographer that you will use, it should be the same photographer that you want to use in your wedding. So you have to like bargain everything together, right? In your pre-wedding shoot, if you have a very good phone, you can use it. Pre-wedding shoot is for uploading, not really like, except you want to do the banner. There's when you can just do pre-wedding shoot. You can actually create your pre-wedding shoot. You can actually create your pre-wedding shoot. You meet one or two persons, you can cut money from your pre-wedding shoot. Then your photographer and your videographer, if you don't right now, photographer, they are like the newest billionaires. My friend that is getting married, she called me, she was like, June, can you refer a photographer for me? The ones I met, they said this amount. I said, it is true, that's how photography is right now. So photographer, if you want to get a photographer and your money is not enough, you can actually opt for a soft copy. Tell them to make the picture soft copy. After everything, they'll make it like a slide, like a video. All the pictures come like a video, then give it to you in a flash. After the event, you may want to do yearbook, maybe 1 or 2 months later, you can do, because you have your copy with you. Or you may want to upload it as a video, just upload it for security purpose, for reference purpose. But in case you don't have money to print like the book on its own, you can actually opt for a soft copy. Then later you can do your enlargement, the ones you want to laminate or frame, you can actually opt for a soft copy. Then later you do that. Then next is renting of cars, whereby you rent escorts, like you rent like some SUVs. It's not called for. You can actually cut it off. You can meet somebody that have a car, fuel the car, because you can't just tell them to bring their car for free. Right now, as I'm making this video, 1 liter of fuel in Nigeria is 700 naira. So by the time you rent those amount of cars, you just for the paparazzi, you can actually cut money from that. It's not called for. Then your court. Do not spend so much in the courts. Like the court is just you, bride, groom, then two witnesses. That's what the court requires from some persons. I see them getting makeup artists for court, renting a gown for court, doing cake for court. Is not called for. Please, if you don't have money, those things they are. The hotels, I think I talked about it. Hotels you want to get for your guests, you can make it moderate, not a local hotel that they may not be able to sleep well or use the bathroom, or it's not conducive, but it should be a moderate hotel. Must not be a five-star hotel, but go to the hotel, enter the rooms, enter the bathroom, turn on the fan, the AC, make sure the lights they are working. Please, so your guests will not be uncomfortable. You know they have traveled to come for this and all that, okay? Do not invite too many people that are going to that will request them staying in the hotel. Like maybe if you invite like 10 persons, you don't have where to keep them. You the host will start paying for hotel. Please, just the people you pay hotel for is maybe the bride family that are not in that state, their mother, father, brother, sisters, or the groom that are coming from the groom parents, or maybe the groom siblings that are coming from another state, maybe your very close friend, not like the general public. Somebody 15 years ago will just call you that you start renting because you have to pay for their hotel bills because you don't have where to put them. So please, those people that are not within, tell them that please, this is really a low-key wedding. No, we are not really doing much. However, later you can come see me, I can see you cut that cost because you have a lot of cost to pay in your traditional wedding list, right? Another another way you can save money is using dummy cake. Yes, now cake is like blood money. To make cake, somebody that my friend the baker, somebody that asked for cake in December, they gave her a quotation like the cost. She called, okay, I'm ready for it January. The girl said, no, cost has changed. The cost of baking that cake in December is not the same in January. So you can actually opt for a dummy cake. What a dummy cake is just like a design. There's no cake in it. That's what you cut on that day. Why they can make like small cake they will share. Even if your money you don't even have up for the one that they will share, you can actually give them food and snacks and every other thing. But you can opt for dummy cake, any design you want. You can opt for a dummy cake, right? The next is wedding planning. The next is wedding planning. A wedding planner. You can actually plan your wedding. This is not like a five-star wedding, so you can actually plan it yourself because it's within just you, the in-laws, and your few circle. You can actually plan it. So you can plan it without a wedding planner. What you do is get your notebook or your jotter, write your to-do list. The people you have to balance. Maybe you pay somebody part payment for cooking, then you have to balance the person. Write it down. All right, part balance 20,000 for caterer. So whenever you are seeing money in your account, you will not say there's still money because you must have forgotten. It was after the day the caterer will come and start telling you that my balance. Like my friend that got married, all the money they sprayed her, she paid it on that hall, from baker to designer to makeup artist to blah 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 to blah blah blah. She didn't left. In fact, Just leave that matter. So yes, affordable wedding ring. You can get an affordable wedding ring. You must not use diamond ring of what 1 billion, 1 trillion. No. You can get ring of 5,000, 6,000, 4,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000. Five. Depends on what you want to go for. Nobody will come and test it with machine that this ring is for 4 billion. Even if they test it, if you come meet me that John, your ring is low quality, I say, uh-huh. And so what do you want me to have me do? Should I borrow from you to buy a ring? Or are you gonna get me an expensive ring? Because do you know why you don't have to make anybody make you feel less of a human? Wedding is expensive. True. So do wedding the right way, only the traditional. I know how much we spend because we cut a lot of things from the church or after wedding party. We did not even involve in such, but because and the cost of living right now is so high. So the money that will make you, the money you have that you can use to do like a medium wedding cannot even give you a low budget, a small wedding because the cost of things are so high. So nobody should make you feel less of a human that this is what she bought, this is what he bought, this is no, no, no. Okay. The next is caterers. Yes, I know when it comes to food, there's always fight, quarrel in most of the events I know. When it comes to food, so you can actually use a caterer that is close to you. The person will may not ask for much like a service fee. The person may ask for ingredients, money for you to buy the things and little money. So but if you want to go for a caterer that you don't even know, the person is giving you the bill of a billionaire. So use somebody you know, and the person you know tested and trusted. This person might be your friend, your cousin, your church member, your colleague that you know this person is actually a caterer, not somebody you know that you just want to fabricate food. Maybe you just call like four cousins, four sisters, four auntie, four uncles. On that day they'll start fighting. No. So you place the one person that you are in charge of this food, this second person you are in charge of this food. Then you say, okay, these two persons will assist you cook, while these two persons will assist you to share. You have to be strict because when it comes to food, no. And if you're making two food, do not make one person cook the two food. Maybe this person will cook the rice, while this person will make the soup and the swallow. Yes, so this person will concentrate and you plead with them that please, you know, this is a small wedding. I don't want quarrel. And make sure you tip them. When you give them, maybe if they say the quotation buying of things are expensive, yes. And if they come to you that they've gone to the market and things are expensive again, please give them money because that's Nigeria for that was what happened to me. Okay, not as if because it happened to me, happened to everybody. That's Nigeria for you. So when you give them money for miscellaneous, also give them tips for their service. Because you can't tell somebody to just take 2 or 3 days of their life and yes, some of them want to say, oh, thank you, I want to do it for you, but make sure you give them something. Make sure you give them something because miscellaneous, the inconvenience, and give them people, allocate people that assist them in cooking. Yes, that's how it is done. So instead of you getting like a caterer, you can use someone close to you. Okay. The next on our list we have here is from your introduction, which is like the first time the families will come together. This is not a traditional marriage. I think they call it Ilea or something. What do they call it in Yoruba? The introduction. Eh? Okay. What? Oh. Your first introduction, I don't know what they call it, the first introduction whereby the parents will meet together. Someone told me that in our first introduction they make five soup. It's okay. I don't know if our father is a millionaire or the mother is a millionaire or they have somebody abroad or she's working somewhere. Their story is different from my story, right? So you can even make 100 soups in in your introduction. Right, in my introduction, I made something that was okay. In fact, it was even extra because it was small, and this I didn't even invite anybody. It's just family to family, family to family. Okay, I know my friend Angela came families and the food wasn't remaining. What even meant that okay, this is just moderate. It was even remaining. Okay, so your introduction, do not introduction is not a big party, please. It's just family to family. Cook what is moderate for the family. Do not spend small because during the time of your introduction, you still have a lot of money you have saved, but when you start doing the main thing, then you know, why did I buy this in introduction? Why did I buy it in introduction? So you can actually save money from your introduction, right? Then your change of outfit is not called for. It's not called for. it's not called for, except you are a billionaire or a trillionaire. See, this is I'm saying that people will come to you. How many outfits do you want to change? Those people come to you, they will not give you one dime, one naira, $1. They will not give to you. They will make you feel they will make you feel uncomfortable. They are going to put so much burden on you. You are the one spending the money. And remember, after wedding, you have expenses. Do not owe, do not borrow. If this is Ankara, my friend used Ankara on her traditional wedding day. Nobody should pressurize you because they're like, you will not even use those clothes again. You change five outfits. Good. What you see on TV, those people they are different. They have people sponsoring their wedding, but you are don't bring it. Nobody is supporting you, and they will start telling you to do 100 outfits. Ah, cut your coat according to your clothes, right? Not according to what people say. So you, instead of getting live band, you can use a DJ. Yeah, you can call a make use of DJ. Let them come and play for you. Then, if there's any other thing you want to do, like you really, 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 really like, you can actually get that, but nobody should pressurize you because of the cost of living right now is high. And why get married? You might want to change from one outfit to another. Listen, God looks at the marriage, not that wedding. Be key with your traditional. Some families they don't reduce the list because the list may not be expensive, but the cost of living, the cost of things to make it expensive. Like my family, the list is really not expensive, but it's the cost of living. Something you can get for like 1,000 naira, but because of the rate of dollar, you can get it for 3,000 naira. So it's making everything and that's the remarriage, the traditional. Save money for the traditional. Do not underestimate the traditional. Get the traditional list on time and make like a feasibility study so you keep that amount of money. And also keep extra in everything you do. Keep extra in everything you do. Keep extra money everything you do. Keep every because there are some things you will forget. There are some things your father-in-law will forget. There are some things the teacher will forget. They will just call you, start running elter scatter. So keep extra money. Keep when you are seeing money in your account, say there's see money. No, no, no. Keep extra money, okay? And the last one is God looks at the marriage, not the wedding. Be key with your traditional, your church requirement, be key. No, some churches may not reduce the requirements. So you go and ask what are the how many wines do you buy? What do you do so that you can keep money for those ones? Then your court, please do not. These are the main things. After wedding party, if you want to get it, if you have the money, you can just do a small thing so you can entertain your guests, right? The last thing is to pray. You know why? Two people from different background coming together. A lot of families they fight. Bride mother, groom father, uncle, cousin, sister they fight. So you have to pray because when you are planning for this one, your bride mother does not like this color. Your bride cousin sister does not like this event center. You understand? So you really, really have to pray. You cannot remove God. Marriage is God idea, and you can't do it without God. So I believe these ideas are going to help you. If there's any other way, we can cut costs while planning wedding, you can leave the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Is this video helpful? If you have a question, you can actually leave it down. Bye. Thank you.